Hello, it's me, Mr. Bob again, and got for you today is a gameplay of Team Deathmatch on Villa. This isn't mine, this is a friend's gameplay. I think by the end of it it's 41 to 15, which is a very good KD. And his accuracy was a bit down then. Oh well. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about today. I thought I might talk about MLG Columbus, as that happened last night. Well, the championship did. I tuned in on Friday to have a watch, and I was flicking between Halo Reach and what was it? Halo Reach and Black Ops, and thought, you know, I'll just keep watching them all. When I flicked over on Halo, it was Final Boss and someone in. Well, actually, I have to admit that Halo Reach is probably better than Black Ops in the MLG, because it depends on what you like. Because I find it more fast-paced and aggressive and intense than Black Ops is. But that's just the way it is. But yeah, when I watched Black Ops, it was Resistance versus Next Threat, which was a very good match. I did watch a little bit Saturday night, but I found out that it was Optic Gaming in the last match, so I decided to have a watch of that. My internet was doing so badly that night that it wasn't actually doing anything, because it was like pretty bad internet. It wasn't loading anything. It was like 1 bar all night, so at about 11 o'clock it flicked back up to a 4 or 5 bar internet connection, so I could actually finally start watching my YouTube videos and everything again. So I stuck on MLG and started having a watch of it. I was following Twitter, because it was every post on Twitter was basically MLG, like Optic are doing this and this and this and this, you know. When I tuned in, it was the Search and Destroy map on Firing Range, and it was the very last round of that game. Optic Gaming were 5 games up, 5-0 gaming, because it's supposed to be a best of 5 in each thing, but for some reason it changed it to a best of 11 in the final there. So yeah, so in that Search and Destroy map on Firing Range, Optic went. They actually did 4 rounds to 0, which is very good. And then it came to the final, which was a domination, I think, on, was it Hanoi? Which they won again, so it made them get the 6-0 games that they needed for the actual trophy, which, how they play in a very, very good way at MLG. They couldn't be beaten. They basically sent home every single team that they faced. Every team that they faced, they literally just sent home. They couldn't be beaten in anything. They sent home everyone. I think didn't they send home like Resistance, whatever, and everyone. Optic Nation they sent home. But yeah, and then I was listening to the commentators, and they were saying like they're seeing a different side to them since they were at Dallas, because in Dallas they had a different team change. It was it was Optic Optic Nade Shot or something like that, I think it was. He was still a very good player, but it wasn't the normal team, because I think Optic Rambo was still out at the time, so they didn't win, which, you know, disappointment. But so Rambo came back, and they seemed to play better with him apparently. So yeah, that looked quite a good game. It was, you know, I would have loved to watch all 6 games, but my internet was so bad that night. I didn't watch the Halo final, but some of the way that Halo plays is the maps are smaller. I find it's a hell of a lot more fast paced, and after watching the MLG of that and everything, I've actually really want an Xbox now. You might find that kind of stupid, I know, especially my friends on PS3 were like, oh, why the fuck do you want a fucking Xbox? But even my mum told me to get an Xbox, or said I should get an Xbox at one point. there is like, I want to get Halo. I like Halo. Okay, I never had an Xbox in my life, but I played Halo quite a bit. I loved Halo. I've played Halo 1, that was good. Halo 2 was just as good. Halo 3 was good. Halo Wars I've played, which is just fun, especially on them. You play the you play the campaign and you're running around the streets and you can't actually find your way around when you're in co-op. That's just fun. I haven't played Halo Reach. It's the only one. Halo Wars is... Did I say Halo Reach? Don't know. I said Halo Wars. I meant anyway. If I didn't say it. But I know it isn't. It's Halo ODST I've played. Wars and Reach are the ones I haven't played. But I'd like to play Reach. Apparently it's really good. So yeah. So yeah. I've also really... I've kind of decided that... Well, not decided, but I'm thinking about trying to go to an MLG event next year. I don't know which one to go to. I would want to try and go to Columbus, but if it's at the same time, I can't. Because, basically I'd be in my exam period, which isn't good. Especially, like, you know, you'd have exams, like, probably straight today or something. Which isn't good, but, yeah. It'd be good to go see. So I'd probably try and get one in the summer, but I think it would be an eye-opening experience to go to an MLG event and just to see what happens, you know? And just to see the atmosphere there and get to play against some of the actual pros, you know, because these people, they play the game and then they get, if they lost, whatever, they don't just go home, they actually just stay and they'll, you know, play against people. I'd like to just play against some of these pro people, you know? Especially some of the people you see there, they get amazing there. But so yeah, I think I'd try and go to that. It's the money trying to go there now, because you have to buy a flight to get to America and back, and the hotel room and everything, just staying there all the time, and the ticket to get in and everything like that, you know, and spending money. So yeah, I think if I don't go, it'll be like a couple of years and I'll go. You know, it's just one of those things that you need to get done. End of the video is coming up soon, so yeah. I've got a shotgun montage on Modern Warfare 2, I think it is. I've been working on for quite a bit, but I haven't got much on it. I've also decided to work on a Tomahawk montage from Black Ops, as you know, that's what Tomahawks are. So yeah, there's gonna be them up soon. I don't know when, a couple of weeks maybe. I've got this week off still of school, and then I go back. I don't know what the fuck. I'll probably take my laptop in and do some editing at school. So anyway, yeah, it's been a really good match actually by my friend, MP5K there. He's been getting some nice rape kills, and as you can see, the score's very close at the bottom, but there you go, 1, bang, 2, and match wins. That's such a close match. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Tune in later for some more videos. Peace.